Hey there, I'm Aisura Lama, the product demonstrator for Cornea. So today I'm going to give the demonstration of one of the Cornea's finest product, that is Interactive Flat Panel. Before starting, I would like to give the introduction about the company. So Cornea World is an Indian brand of the company named Adrika Automation Private Limited, which has gained its popularity through its cutting-edge technology and innovation. We are OEM, that is Original Equipment Manufacturer. We are government verified by Quality Council of India. Coming back to the product which you can see here, panel of 86 inches, and the configuration of this panel is 8 GB RAM and 128 GB internal storage. We do have different sizes available, starting from 55 inch, 65 inch, 75 inch, 86 inch, 98 inch and 110 inches with different configurations starting with 4 GB RAM and 32 GB internal storage. Then comes 8 GB RAM and 128 GB internal storage, and then the highest configuration 16 GB RAM and 256 GB internal storage. Mentioning about the processor, it comes with quad-core processor and octa-core processor. Mentioning about the operating system, it is dual operatable, both Android and Windows are available, and it comes with the latest version of Android, that is Android 14. Mentioning about the exterior of this panel, it is totally metallic body with 4 mm toughened glass. You can see how hard I'm hitting the board, but still there is no difference because it's made up of 4 mm toughened glass with a viewing angle of 178 degree, because of which if a person is sitting in the center and the other one is sitting on the corner, both are going to have the same view. It is scratch proof and it comes with zero bonding technology. So coming back to the feature it has, first of all I'll be explaining you the Android versions, then I'll be explaining you the Windows as well. So the vertical bar which you can see here is available on that end as well. If you click to this bar, there are multiple options. First is the back option, is the home page option. Just in case if you're in a different application and you want to come back to the home page, you can click to second option. Third option is the recent application which you have used. You will be able to see those in this third application. And the fourth option is the annotation bar. So annotation is really very important. It's because if you are teaching using PPT or PDF or any videos, and that point of time, if you want to annotate on it so that you can explain it in a better way, so you can click to the fourth option, that is annotation. Your entire screen will get freezed and then you will be able to annotate on it. Likewise, you can change the color of the pen like this. Also in the annotation bar, you can erase it, you can save it, and also you can share it instantly. So all these options are available in the annotation bar. Moving forward, here we have the control panel in which we have multiple shortcut tools like Ethernet connection, hotspot, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, screenshot, vision care. Then we have curtains. Before any presentation or before any class starts, you can simply put up the curtains. You can slide down the curtains in this way. Also, if you do not like this particular curtain and you want to change the template of it, here we have an option of changing the template. You simply can click to this and change the template. Like this. And once you're done, you can click to cross. The next option which we have here is sidebars, in which you can increase and decrease the volume and the brightness accordingly. So you can see here, and also regarding the speakers, it comes with inbuilt integrated speakers of 15 watt each. So in total, you'll get 30 watt speaker along with the panel, because of which you do not have to connect any external speakers. Then here we have all the applications. So these are the shortcut applications which we have. One of the most important feature which we provide is the split screen. So what is split screen? At one point of time, you can open 2 applications together and you can use it. But if you go for Cornea's Interactive Flat Panel, not only 2 applications, you can open 7 to 8 applications together and you can use all those applications at one point of time. Let me give a quick demo of doing it. So for in case, let's take WPS Office for PPT or PDF presentation. Let's take a Whiteboard. Let's take one more application. Okay, let's take Chrome. So you can see here I have opened 3 applications here together. So I can use these 3 applications together. Here is my whiteboard and I can arrange it according to my preference of the application which I'm using. Or else if you only want 2 applications, let's cancel this out. This is Chrome, I'm cancelling this out. I have opened whiteboard here. This is the PDF and this is the whiteboard. Now you can see Here we have PDF and here we have Whiteboard Software where you can write. And you can use that as well. So this is the split screen function which we provide along with the panel. The next option here is of signal source. As I already mentioned that it's dual operable system, both Android and Windows are available. So here with one click in OPS you can go towards the Windows, and with other click you can come back to Android. Other than that, we have multiple HDMI connections, DP, VGA connections, just in case if you have connected any external device like laptop and you want to cast that screen, you can use HDMI connections and you can do that. Also, here we have multiple ports, like we have Type-C, HDMI, touch port, USB ports. Not only here, we have many ports behind as well, behind the panel, just in case if you want to connect any external device like computer, laptop, printer, speakers, microphones, any device, you can directly connect it using these ports. Moving forward, here we have more apps option, in which all the applications which is available on the panel are given here. Very importantly, we also provide Play Store application. So just in case if you have any requirement of any application, you can simply go to Play Store app, you can sign in there and you can download it using the Play Store applications like this. The next option here is of mirroring. So this is for the casting. So normally how we do the casting, if you want to showcase your phone's display over here, if you want to cast your laptop screen here, we can do it using these options. Now if you are an Apple user or iPhone user or MacBook user, we already have that particular software inbuilt there. You can do the mirroring. But if you want to cast your Android phone, if you want to cast your computer softwares, or if you want to cast your laptop, you can simply cast it using these options. Now, for the cell phones, it's very easy because all the steps are already mentioned here. So using this software, what you can do, you can cast your mobile phone or any other devices. Now I'll give an example of casting my particular phone with the panel. You can see here the option here is cell phone mirroring. So if you want to cast any Android phone or laptop or any other devices like your tablets and all, you can cast it using this particular option. Here you have a QR code. You simply have to scan this QR code. Once you scan this QR code, you will get an application that is known as Transcreen. You simply have to download it and then you'll be able to see the device name. Once you see the device name, just click to it and then you can click to start casting and click to start now. So you can see my entire phone is being casted here, and whatever I do it in my phone will be visible here. This is my home screen. If I do anything here, it will get visible over here. Now my phone is vertical, so that's why it's coming vertically. If I do it horizontal, it will fill up all the space. Okay. So for that, let's open any YouTube video here. As you can see here, I have casted my phone and I have opened YouTube section here and I have done it in a horizontal way. So it has entirely covered all the space of the panel, and then you can see the video as well. Also mentioning about the display quality, it comes with 4K resolution. So if you want to play any videos as well, the picture quality is really very good. So as of now, I was doing the casting. So what is casting? My entire phone will get casted, and whatever I'll do it in my phone, it will get visible over there. But just in case if you do not want to do the entire casting of your phone and you only want to showcase some of the pictures or videos or any of the documents, so for that also we have multiple options. I'll be showing you all those options here. Now I'll be annotating and showing it to you. Now this is my phone screen. My phone screen is available here, and also I can annotate on it and show you the features. Now first of all, you have is photo. Just in case if you want to show any of the photos, you can click to photo, your gallery will open, only that gallery's photo will get showcased rather than the entire phone. If you have any videos or audios, similarly click to video audio, only those videos will get showcased. If you have any document, like if you have any PPT, PDF that you want to show it to your colleagues or students or any other people, you can simply click to document option and it will be opening. So without even casting, you can share all the things, all the documents, all the pictures, videos with the help of this option, which is inbuilt only in Cornea's Interactive Flat Panel. Now I'll disconnect it. Coming back to this particular page, I have already showed you how to cast your mobile phones and tablets and all. Other than that, this section is for your computer softwares, like if you want to connect your PC or if you want to connect your laptop. For that also, all the very similar ways you can connect your laptop with the help of these steps. Like simply you have to open your browser there, you have to write transcreen.app and then download the application, and all the particular features which I have showed you just now, you can do all of those things in your laptop as well. Now, the only condition for this is you need to be connected to the same network connection. It means that your phone and the particular panel has to be with the same Wi-Fi connection, okay? But just in case, if you do not have the same Wi-Fi connection, if you do not have any internet connectivity, but still you want to share some of the documents, still you want to cast your phone, for that you do not have to worry, because our panel, Cornea's Interactive Flat Panel, comes with inbuilt hotspot and password. So there it's written inbuilt hotspot and password. So what you can do is you can simply connect your device with the inbuilt hotspot and password of this particular panel, and then you can do the casting even without the network connectivity. So this is the feature and the speciality about our panel. Moving forward, we have Cornea board. Let's open the Cornea board. So this is Cornea board. So mentioning about the Cornea board, we have two boards available. One is Cornea Write, or we can call it Cornea board, and the other one is Cornea Write Pro. So as I mentioned that we have two operating systems. For Android, we have Cornea Write, and for Windows, we have Cornea Write Pro. So in the beginning, I'm going to explain you about Cornea Write. So this is the Cornea Write. So now you can see here, if you want to change the background, you can simply click to these three lines, click to the settings, and in settings, you'll be opening background settings, in which you have the first option you'll get is the color option, in which if you want to change the color of the background, you can change it accordingly. You'll be getting an entire color palette here. You can change it according to the color you want, like this or like this. Also, here we have grids. Now, just in case if you want grids behind, like or boxes or lines, so simply you can click to these lines and you can create your own. Other than this, we also have an option of customization. Just in case if you wish to customize your own background, click to custom option, your file list will open, click to any of the image that you want as your background, click to that plus sign, and then that will be your particular background. So the customization also is available. The next option here is of number of pages. Now you can see the number of pages is 1. Just in case if you want to increase the number of pages, you can click to plus sign and increase the number of boxes and the pages how much ever you want. The next option here we get is multi-screen. In multi-screen, you have 2, 3 and 4. Let's take 4. Now you can see your board has been divided up into 4 equal parts. Just in case if you want to conduct any group activities, group tasks, or any of the group engagement activities and all, you can simply split your screen into 4 equal parts. Now you can give 4 questions to your students. You can call up your 4 students all together and they can write it down at one point of time. Also, the speciality about it is if you're writing in board number 2, it will not go in board number 1, neither it will go in board number 3. You can change the color of each board, the pen color, and also you can save this entire session for the future reference. Then the next option here is of pen. The pen which I'm using is known as stylus, which is operable by both the ends. This is the thin end and this is the thick end. Now if you wish to change the color of both the ends, like this you want blue and this one you want yellow. So what you can do, you can see this is blue and this is yellow. So like this you'll be able to change the color. Then here we have thickness. If you want to change the level of thickness, you can change it. Here we have pen size and pen styles basically. So there are 5 pens available. First of all is the normal pen, as you can see. Second one is the calligraphy pen or slant writing pen, we can call it. Like this. The third pen which we have is the pointed pen with thin nib. The fourth pen which we have here is the smart pen, or we can call it text recognition pen. So what is it? If you're writing something in your handwriting, it will automatically detect what you're trying to write and it will come to its perfect font or perfect shape. So the next pen which we have here is of shape recognition pen. So what is this pen? If I'm drawing a particular shape which is not perfect, but it will automatically detect what I'm trying to draw and it will come to its perfect shape. You can see like that. Now, the next option which we have here is eraser. If you have written something, we need to erase it too. For that, we have 4 options. First of all, you can erase it using your stylus like this. Secondly, you can use your palm. Third, you can use selection bar. Just select the area which you don't want. It will automatically get erased. Then the fourth option is clear all. So this is the erasers option. Now, I'll tell you the use of the selection bar. Now, just in case, I'll write a word here, animal cell. Now, what I'll do is I'll select this word. So once I select this word, I'll get 4 options. First option I'll get here is to change the color and highlight this word. Second option I'll get is the search button. So what is search button? Just in case if I want to tell my students what is the meaning of this word is along with its picture. So I'll simply click to the second option and my Google will open here automatically, and whatever the meaning of this word is along with its picture will be coming here. Now you can see the diagrams available, right? All the diagrams are available here. Now just in case, now you can see this diagram is in Google part. Now I want this diagram to be coming in my board so that I can explain it in a more better way. So how to do that? You do not have to copy paste, you do not have to drop and drag. You simply have to hold on for 2 seconds. It will automatically come there. You can see here. You can simply click this and you can resize it, arrange it and put it wherever you want in the board for the explanation purpose. So like this, you can search any of the words, any of the pictures if you want to import from Google, you'll be able to do that very easily. Then the next option here we have is 2D and 3D shapes available. Like for 2D shapes, let's take this. These are the 2D shapes. These are the 3D shapes. So all the shapes are already inbuilt here. So whatever the requirement of yours is, you can simply click to the shapes option and then you can go for it. Other than this, here the next option which we get is the plus sign. If you click to plus sign, you will be getting multiple options, multiple tools. First is the image. Just in case if you want to import any of the images from the file list, you simply can click to the first option, that is image. You will be diverted towards the file list. You can simply click to any of the file or any of the picture, click to plus, that picture will be coming here. Now also you can resize the picture and you can arrange it according to your preference. And then you can import any of the images according to your preference. The next option here is insert table, in which you can select the number of the columns and rows you want, click to OK, and that much number of boxes and the columns and rows will get created. Now what is the specialty about it is, if you are writing something here and just in case it has gone out of the box, you do not have to worry, it will automatically adjust itself. Also, just in case if you want to increase the number of rows and columns, you can simply click to the box. You'll be getting options of insert row from top, insert row from bottom or delete row. So the requirement is to insert row from bottom. So I'll click to that option and that row will get created. So likewise, you can also make changes to your own boxes. Then the next option here which we get is geometry tools. So all the geometry tools are inbuilt. Let's take scale. So you'll be getting measurements here in inches and in centimeter. Now just in case, let's take in centimeter. I can go there as well and you can see the measurements here, the proper measurements. You can set it accordingly like that here. Then next we have compass as well. You can see here we have compass. You can arrange this compass accordingly like this. So all the tools are already integrated and all the geometry tools are also integrated in the panel. Signal sources. Now just in case if you want to bring the first page or front page of the particular laptop, so you can simply click to any of the connections which is connected and that page can be imported here. So this option is for that. Other than this, we have mind maps, or we can call it flow chart. So you can see you can create your own flow chart. For in case, let's take an example, economic activities. It adjusts itself. Also, it has 3 types: primary, secondary and tertiary. So primary might also have some type. So what you will do, you'll simply click to the box, you'll click to plus sign, you can click to plus sign again. So how much of a box you want, you can go for it. We have infinite number of boxes and then you can create your own flowchart or own mind map. Then the next option here we get is WPS Office. Just in case you want to import your own PDF or PPT, you can simply open your WPS Office section here, and then you can also arrange it like this. So here you have your WPS Office or PDF, and here you have your whiteboard. Also, just in case if you want your WPS Office to be in a full screen, then you have an option of putting it in the full screen as well here, or else you can cancel it down like this. Then the next option here is of videos. Just like how you have imported your pictures, similarly if you want to import your videos as well, simply click to the video option, click to the video you want to import, click to plus sign, and that video will automatically get imported and it will start playing. The next option here we get is browser. Now once clicking to browser, my Google will open there. So whatever you want to search, whatever you want to browse, if you want to play a video there, online videos, or everything will be possible using that particular option. Then the next option here is voting subject. So you can use this for taking any decision. For in case tomorrow you are going to conduct a session, how many teachers are available and how many are not? Or else if you are taking a lecture, at that point of time you are giving a multiple choice question to your student. For that also you can use this particular option. Now for in case, let's take an example that tomorrow a session is being conducted and how many people are present or not, how many people are going to come or not. You can simply write down the question there. And you can write down the answers here. Yes. Here I have written no. So this is just an example. Similarly, you can create your own questions and your own options. It's upon you. And once you create it, you will be getting a QR code. So once you scan this QR code, you will be getting an options of either yes or no. So once you have casted your vote, you will be able to see how many people have voted. And then once you click to end voting, you'll be able to see how many people have voted for yes and how many people have voted for no. So likewise, you'll be able to take the decisions very easily. The next option here is inbuilt timer. Just in case if you have a requirement of timer, you can simply put up your time there, and once the time gets over, it will automatically start beeping. Then here we have undo option. Here we have redo option. Here we have finger gestures. Now in finger gesture, we have two finger gestures. First one is this one. Now this one is used to zoom in and zoom out. So just in case this particular mind map has taken half of my page, I just want to minimize the size and I can bring it to the end so that I can use the entire board. Now this is for zoom in and zoom out. The other one is the multiple touch, this one. So what is this particular gesture used for? It is used for multiple touch. So this board has 20 touch points. So just in case if 20 people comes up to all together, if 20 students come up together and they want to write on the board, they'll be able to write it down. You can see I can use all my 5 fingers to write it down. So similarly, 20 people can come up together and they can write it on the board. So this was it about the features of Whiteboard. Now I'll be explaining you about the saving options which we have. Now simply click to these 3 lines. You'll be getting the saving options here. You can open the new page. You can save it as a source file. You can save it as an image, and also you can save it as a PDF. Now for sharing, we have scan option. So once you click to scan option, a QR code will be generated. Once a QR code will get generated, you simply have to scan that QR code with your phone. And once you do that, the entire lecture, be it 10 pages, 20 pages, 30 pages, how much ever pages, you can simply import it to your phone. From there, you can download it and then you can use it for revision work. Other than this, also if you want to put up the password in this particular QR code, you can simply put up the password, and once you are done with the lecture, you can scan this QR code, you can put up the password, and then you can get the access of the entire lecture. Also, if somebody is absent and for them you want to share this particular lecture to them, so what to do? For that time, you have an email option here. You can simply write down their email address and you can share the entire lecture to them via email. Also, we have one more option, upload to cloud. Just in case if you want to upload the entire lecture on the cloud, you can do that, and through cloud access also you can share it. And once you are done, you can simply click to exit. If you want to save, you can click to yes, and if you do not want to save, click to no, and then you will be coming back to the home page. Now the last option which we have is system setting. It's a normal system setting. Every device has its own system setting. So does our panel have. First is the network setting, then you have general, where you can change the background of this particular panel. You can change the display, sound quality, you'll be able to see the device connected to it. You can change the date and time, language, and in About session, you can get the entire configuration of the panel, like what is the resolution, what version you are using, what is the storage space. Everything will be available in the About session in this particular option. Last but not the least, we also have a floating bar here. So simply click to this floating bar. The options which you are getting here in the vertical bar, all the options you'll be getting in the floating bar as well. So you can use this as well during the lecture. So that's it for the demonstration of the panel. If you want to know more about the panel, please visit our website, that is www.corneaworld.com, and also you can book your live demo sessions there. And please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more info like this. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Namaste.